She walked into the world of music with curly blonde hair, a sparkle in her eyes, and a guitar in her hands. But Taylor Swift wasn't just another small-town girl with big dreams. She was a storm waiting to rewrite the rules. At just 16, she dropped her debut album, and while the world saw a sweet country girl, what they didn't see was a lyrical genius crafting every word from her soul. But behind the innocent smile was a fire. Taylor didn't wait for someone to tell her story. She wrote it herself. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every quiet tear behind the stage, she turned it into poetry that hit millions right in the heart. Teardrops on My Guitar, Tim McGraw, and Love Story weren't just hits. They were open wounds set to melody. Then came the spotlight, and the shadows. As she climbed the charts, the media tore her apart. Every friendship was fake, every outfit was too much, and every love story became a headline. From Joe Jonas to Harry Styles, from John Mayer to Jake Gyllenhaal, they dated her, but she defined them in song. And no, she didn't apologize. She owned it, boldly. She turned every love and every loss into gold records and emotional anthems. Red was a heartbreak masterpiece. 1989 was a global pop explosion. Tracks like Style, Blank Space, and Shake It Off didn't just top charts, they shattered the stereotype of the good girl image. Taylor was done being polite. She was sharp, bold, dressed in red lips and fierce heels, a woman who could cry on stage and still command the world. Her style transformed too. From country boots to couture gowns, Taylor Swift became a fashion icon, a runway queen. Whether it was a Met Gala jaw-dropper or a casual street walk in New York, her fashion spoke loud. I am evolving. I am unafraid. Her style went from sweet sundresses to fearless figure-hugging bodysuits, glittering jumpsuits on stage, and those famous high-heeled power boots. Every step she took was deliberate, soft but savage. But just when it looked like she had it all, the industry turned on her. A public feud with Kanye West being labeled a snake, her master stolen by Scooter Braun, it was the darkest chapter. She disappeared, no public appearances, no statements, just silence. And then, she roared back. Reputation wasn't just an album. It was revenge dressed in black sequins and smoke. Look What You Made Me Do was her boldest punch yet, proving she could dance through the fire they threw at her. But she didn't stop there. Lover brought back the softness. Folklore and Evermore stripped away the glitter, revealing the poetic, isolated Taylor who survived the storm and found beauty in quiet pain. She didn't just reclaim her name, she reclaimed her voice. Re-recording her old albums, Taylor's version was the loudest silence in music history. A soft "I will not be owned" that echoed louder than any press release. She wasn't just singing her past, she was rewriting it on her own terms. And through it all, her fans, Swifties, stood like an army behind her. Because Taylor wasn't just an artist. She was a reflection. Of every girl who felt too emotional, too dramatic, too complicated, Taylor made them feel seen. She made being sensitive a strength. From Grammys to heartbreaks, from viral memes to sold-out Eras Tour stadiums, Taylor Swift turned her pain into power, her trials into triumph, and her silence into symphonies. She's no longer just the girl with the guitar. She's a movement, a fashion statement, a force. So next time someone says Taylor Swift is overrated, remind them, this woman didn't just survive the music industry. She conquered it in heels with grace. And with every word, she healed millions. She is Taylor Swift, and she wrote her story, one fearless lyric at a time.